What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go. That's right.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
God might...
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
God might get nervous.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand.
I'm getting out of there.
Fire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
What happened? That was just lying around? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Next time, you might... You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. I can teach you a few things. Right then.
Finest cuts. Fresh from the wilds.
Blacksmith in Skyrim.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
I work for Belliver,
Have any
the
questions?
general goods store.
Everything. Take a look. Do
Nice
come
weapon
back.
you've got there. Care to put it away?
Unless you...
What a waste.
You ready to get going? About time. Let's go.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Whiterun, the pride of
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead. Now, you mug to that and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into for the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some trouble. The Blackbriars have Riften in their... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Don't make me laugh. Just stay out of the Blackbriars' affairs. You'll live longer.
I thought they had a
I'm
strike.
really getting tired of your excuses.
But in the last
When you
2
follow
years,
Yes? This temple is dead. I'm only a
What is it you seek? We are devoted to the goddess Mara. Her blessings are many. Not all can hear the broad. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the... Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opened. Mara has reflected an image to me. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This, I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Watch what you're doing.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Heard they're reforming
I wish I could make my
Dawnwall.
deliveries more often,
Vampire hunters
but the
are
road's
celebrating
getting
the old fort near
dangerous.
Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
Mostly food, so the Greybeards tend not to get out much. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the step...
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Let the one be taught, like any skill.
Are you the one sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
Trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
Ought to put on some clothes. Bound to upset some people.
You must be another pilgrim on...
Fastred.
No, Ma. I don't tell my husband. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead. I want Fastred to... If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, He'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
My daughter's driving me. I'm sure I know what this... She thinks she's in... Let me tell you how. Until a few... Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here. You ever settle down to have children?
Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Watch what you're doing.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
You don't look... What do you want? Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me? I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yothor, at least. Yothor. What about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant. She would, if she... I'll go speak to Fastred, post haste.
I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
Gonna get cold tonight. Might want to at least cover your belly.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it is.
Fastred, we must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
You must be another pilgrim.
To Riften.
Honest pay or honest
How
work?
you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with
Sure,
you.
leave. Everyone else
I'll make
does.
the preparations immediately.
I need you to pitch in a little more around here, dear.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her... How wonderful. Like the... I see you are eager to care. As you venture, Mara fills my... Embers lie nestled... Go to Markarth.
So,
There you'll find Calcelmo, wise,
Glover Mallory
acid...
told me a good deal about
This is the prayer heard by the
It looks
goddess
exactly
and
as I
relayed to
pictured.
her servants.
What brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Purchase? Smithing's been in my... The secret is my forge. Well, it was. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide... Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. People say, next time one of my shields deflects a kill, you wish to do what I do? Very well. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Running a little light in the pockets, lass? Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to... And in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket. There's someone that... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the house.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See it?
Get them before they're gone.
Buy some armor and tell about it.
Fine jewelry here.
Take a look.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
So,
here.
this... You told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Would look lovely on the
Huh?
This is all free.
I die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no... Forsworn here.
Bit of jewelry for your...
Never should have come here.
Bit of jewelry. Journey home?
Oh, this pendant.
Bruce?
Huh?
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
I die for my people.
Are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore.
He
just
tried to kill
visiting here
Margaret,
from Cyrodiil.
right? And no.
Farewell.
Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's happening to this city?
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? Can you Forsworn? Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
He tried to kill Margaret.
I'd better get going.
Right in front of me.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more work. I told you I'm not hiring... You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized... I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work. I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Then you know what The trouble is, my mouth, I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Ingvar. Thankfully, please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help him.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
You don't know anything about this house?
No. Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. What? Why? Are you interested? Calcelmo, is he interested in Faline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older... Are you prepared to receive my golden words? I don't think you've got enough to cover my expenses with Silverbloods, much less convince me to give my words away. Are you prepared to receive my golden... Come back when you got the gold, then.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Damn. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for...
Don't know what that man expects. House is empty.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. No, I'm not on leave. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back whenever you need something.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean.
Out of my way, outsider.
Just here to work.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Outs. Are you prepared to Wonder. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
Caught a case of rock joint once.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne. But watch your word. Calcelmo? What about him? What? You're out of your mind. That old coot's more interested in dead dwarves than anybody around here. Don't talk such rot. Please, stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself. As his house... Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
I have things to study. What is it? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
You here to see the yard. No sudden moves like the stack.
Feline,
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say anything. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. Showing
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep.
How do you feel? The goddess smile. You have seen. There is one final aspect we will take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love. Mara. She is the bearer of love.
Yes?
Patron of marriage.
Need something?
Dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear...
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last trade. I'm glad that I'm finally trapped. Someone who seems competent. My last fate. Goes trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
a bright red. I don't... He must be here somewhere. Please help me look. Are you a fool? Come, help me search for Fenrir.
You've got that... I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. You have heard of the gourmet? Then you know. For all you know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Rookie? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Yes?
Rookie? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Dukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle...
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Once I've made enough money, thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing to brag on.
Need something?
Lady Mara bids you well. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Glover Mallory told me.
Good journey, my child. What do you need, my friend? Riften is... All I need is a messenger to bring her... Oh, Ma... Here you are. Now make sure... Almost anyone in... A word of advice. Keep away from the keep and the city guards. They follow their own... Lady Mara's messenger returns. What can I help you with, my child?
Good. Clinic breed. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
It's a fine day with you around. I wish I could go with you.
What a boring conversation.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. We're made of... Yet if... You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony. The irony that the same... Whatever you're peddling, I'm not buying. Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen, or 3?
How can a humble sir... Ugh. Get this awful paper away from me by Talos. Talos guide.
You have questions? I do. Only trouble. Would you be interested in gathering? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
Huh? What do you want? I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. I owe a great deal of money. I was able to work out a deal. I borrowed... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her... You will? Yes. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm.
If you're looking for... Are you serious? You're as crazy as Maramon. Excuse me.
Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of mess.
People of Riften.
Yeah. What's your problem? I knew. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some. Don't know why you can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence and safety.
Yeah, what do you want? What's this nonsense? Bah!
Some sort of an understanding.
Well, that was important.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you,
this
we've all
is
heard
good
of
of
you.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old scepter.
Very well, Talon.
Everything else is just a
remove
waste.
myself from this den of
Come back and see us again.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the time.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potion, you're here for lessons. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done.
This place has seen better days. I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. Never read anything from the temple before. I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in...
Do you have any idea how busy
Don't
I
put...
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Have anything interesting to tell me? I wish I could go with you.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
I can't imagine how it... The Greybeards are... I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine?
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin. I'm ready when you are.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Come to see Balam. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
I'm beginning. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
The fortune.
Remain vigilant and don't trust anyone.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Scarlet.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Growler. Thank you for your kindness.
That's
So,
better.
this
Now
is
scurry off,
Riften.
my little gutter snipes.
Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
I do hope Mommy and
What do
Father
you
come
want?
get us soon.
Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with
My
these
parents
urchins,
dropped me
I
off
don't
here
really
a year
give a
ago.
damn about her blessings.
But they're coming back to
You
get me.
really shouldn't be
They
here.
said so.
Now leave.
If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports? Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a drag. Welcome to Mistvale Keep.
I want you to
Jarl Layla
speak to the
Steward,
city guard.
on your
I can
will.
feel you laughing behind me. Because I did something.
I dared. Now my mother stripped me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to
Staying safe, I hope?
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
Good.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Did we have an appointment? Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them. I have to remember.
Keep your arrows in their quiver,
Excuse my
Archer.
disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too since we've had a good bandit raid.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
What do you want?
I
What
can't
a
imagine
boring
how exciting
conversation.
it must be to journey from place to place. You're so lucky.
You're a stranger
Never seen
here
the
too,
old.
huh?
I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Don't miss out.
Watch
Purchase a
yourself
bottle
around
of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only
My
20
food is the
systems
best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh
Divines
as the
bless
days it's
you.
collected.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Can I interest you in some? Mara can't help me. No one can.
Right.
Keep
Buy
your eyes
armor from Grelka. You gonna buy something? Or just here for...
Just what you see here.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or throw back that missing limb.
I'm the brewmaster around. I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar. I'll read it. Thank you. Come
Good.
back and see us again.
Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Can I help you? If you looking for something or what? Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer DeBella's teachings myself.
The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the be in. Thank you. Blessings upon you too. Work? Ever since my parents died and held, so now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me, and it's not just the work, it's everything. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? Just for once, I'd like to see her. Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of DeBella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Oh, you need to get... Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal.
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
It looks exactly as I pictured.
If you're
Try and
looking
get
for a
those
bed,
marks without
this is the
violence,
wrong
please.
place.
I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
You're a stranger
My
here
food
too,
is
huh?
the
Never
best
seen
in
me
all
all
of
this upset
Skyrim.
about anything.
Always as
Visitors
fresh
like
as
us
the
are
day
rare
it's
and... Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. Safe
New in
travels.
town, eh? Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well. Remember to give at the temple.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
Need something?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
My husband bears sea. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Other people's thoughts.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara's messenger returned. What can I help you with, my child? Has the warmth of... Oh, splendid! Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always. Good journey, my child.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger. How may I help you, my daughter?
What do you want?
There's nothing like... If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with... Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the
potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Hey,
I presume
don't
you're
look at me
bothering
that
me
way.
for a good reason.
Who are you to judge me? So what if I have... Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What does he know?
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get... You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
What in the name of
Now maybe I can get back to work.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it? Everything all right?
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't want a bad reputation, and if you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Mm-hmm. Got horses that... Ah. Not me. Oh. Tell you, you match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made. What was that?
Don't let her get away with it!
Must have scared him off. Not so tough now, are ya?
Any luck with Sapphire? Bivy, I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Until next time.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Hey!
What can I do?
Watch it!
If you're looking for a bed? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds.
Any luck getting the marks from... Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a I think things are going to be a lot different around here. I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
I don't know why I
leave.
bother.
Not like you care anyway.
Be careful.
Hey! It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few seconds.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim.
Life's hard enough with all the... That bard Mikhail is... I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll... If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will... You've got... They'll never... Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Every day.
Everyone's obsessed with that.
I miss the days when the Grey Mains and Battlegrounds got along.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Lady, could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
It's a fine day with you around. About the same as way I hear it. Elsewhere ain't... Yeah, these Khajiit, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. No, matter of fact, and Denord knows a liar when she sees one.
Don't think
Farewell.
you can barter with... Me like I'm one of those stamped shop...
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger.
Yes? Yes?
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Mara, we also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couple. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. May you return to her benevolence in safety. How may I help you?
What a waste.
Is that an amulet of Mar? Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Shouldn't leave things around.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
else think we need their laws.
Welcome back to the temple, man. You wish to be... Your wedding will be... Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her in safety. Blessings of Mara upon you. Mara's domain. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. How may I help you, my daughter?
So, this is Riften. Glover
Need
Mallory
something?
told me a good deal about the place.
Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I am your sword and your shield.
How could you? Just go. Blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love,
So,
now
this
and
is
forever?
Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about
Under the authority of Mara, I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Our new home. I'll see you there.